Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Exam Smart Explainer. Today, we're tackling a topic that honestly catches so many students by surprise on test day. We're talking about direct speech punctuation. I'll be your guide today, and together, we are going to make this absolutely crystal clear. Okay, let's dive into this. Just imagine words falling right onto the floor simply because they don't have their quotation marks to hold them securely in place. That's our main grammar puzzle today. Where exactly do the comma and the quotation marks actually go? Section 1, the golden rule. We're going to permanently solve this punctuation confusion right now. So here is your core rule for direct speech. Put the spoken words inside quotation marks and use a comma before the speech when the reporting clause comes first. Now, to make this super easy to remember, we're going to use a strict color code throughout our explainer today. Blue is for the spoken words. Green is for the reporting clause, the part that tells us who is actually talking. And red, well, red is for our punctuation. Keep those colors locked in your mind. Section 2, examples in action. Let's move to our next step and see how this builds. When the speech comes first, it looks exactly like this. I am ready, said Ollie. Notice those red quotation marks holding the blue spoken words completely securely. Now, I want you to look really closely at the red comma. Do you see how it sits perfectly inside the quotation marks, right before the green reporting clause, said Ollie? That is exactly where it belongs. Now, what if we flip the whole thing around? If the green reporting clause comes first, it looks like this. Ali said, I am ready. I want you to explicitly look at that red comma. It's placed right after the word said, just before the red quotation marks open. But what happens if someone asks a question? Let's look at this example. Are you coming? Asked Sarah. When the spoken words are a question, the red question mark goes inside the quotation marks. It literally just replaces the comma. It's that simple. And this brilliantly illustrates what to do with commands. Open your book, said the teacher. You see, commands follow the exact same comma and quotation mark rules as standard statements. You just treat it like a normal sentence, keeping that comma neatly inside the closing quotes. Section 3, spot the mistake. Now we're going to look at some of those common errors that end up costing students valuable marks. Look at that big red X on the left. Ali said, I am ready. It's completely missing its punctuation. No way that's correct. Now, look at the right side with the green check. Ali said, I am ready. Look closely at the corrected red comma and quotation marks. Take a good look at that for a few seconds. Let's try another one. Over on the left side with the red X, we have, I am ready, said Ollie. Can you spot what's missing? Yep, it's the comma. Now focus on the right side with the green check. I am ready, said Ollie. Look at how that red comma is properly placed right before the closing quotation marks. Section 4, the grammar challenge. All right, let's get energized. It's time for a quick, low-stakes challenge to test out your new pattern recognition skills. Question 1. I want you to fix this sentence. Sarah said, I love English. Where do the punctuation marks go? I'll give you a few seconds to think about it. And here is the correct answer. Sarah said, I love English. Notice the red comma right after said and the red quotation marks hugging those blue words, I love English. Take a moment to visually digest just how clean and correct this sentence looks. Question 2. Fix this sentence. Are you ready? Asked Omar. Now, where do the question mark and the quotes belong this time? Take a few seconds to figure it out. Are you ready? Asked Omar. Here's our model answer. Are you ready? Asked Umar. Look at that red question mark. It sits securely right inside the closing quotation marks. Okay, final challenge question. I want you to focus carefully on the comma placement here. Where does the comma go in this sentence? The teacher said, open your book. Think back to our golden rule. Take 3 seconds. Excellent. The teacher said, open your book. The red comma goes right after the word said, perfectly setting up the quotation to open. Section 5, Final Punctuation Checklist. So the crucial point is bringing this all together for one final review.
Here is your final punctuation checklist. I highly recommend you take a screenshot of this review card right now so you can study it before your exams. Remember our core models. Speech first. I am ready, said Ali. Report first. Ali said, I am ready. And the question format, are you coming, asked Sarah. If you keep these 3 sentences in your mind, you will literally never lose marks on direct speech again. Be sure to save this rule and subscribe for Cambridge English in 5 minutes. Keep practicing and I'll see you in the next explainer. Until then, try cracking open your favorite reading book. Can you spot exactly where the author placed their commas and quotation marks? Give it a try.